Top of the morning, Bay, with Good Morning Bay.
Get to know about the traffic on your way and what's news around the world today.
Some wisdom skills along the way.
Oh, and a song to hum along with and sway.
Get your perfect entertaining start to the day.
At 9 a.m. every weekday morning with
Mahima's
Good Morning Bay.
Good morning, Bay. आप सभी लोग हमारी तरफ से एक प्यार भरा नमस्ते.
Namaskar.
Vanakkam.
Namaskara.
खुशामदीद.
Assalamualaikum.
सत श्री अकाल.
మీకు అందరికీ వందనము.
जय स्वामी नारायण.
जय श्री कृष्ण.
जय जनेन्द्र.
हमारे इस्माइली भाई बंधुओं को बोलते हैं याली मदद.
मलाली मदद बोलते हुए सारे फीजी मतलब बोलेंगे नीसा बुलाबरजन. हम आ गए हैं आपके प्यारे महिमा के द्वारे. मैं सिर्फ फालतू बाबा.
And of course myself फालतू रानी लेकर आपके लिए एक और drive time show that's going to make it totally exciting and totally मस्तानी बन जानी.
True that, Baljan. Of course, आज का जो Good Morning Bay है, Baljan, it's on a day which is almost like around 350th day of sheltering in place, Baljan. And yes, you know, the purple tier has gone and it's become red tier right now. So in other words, the spread is substantial with the virus, but of course, it's not so bad that we have to be sheltered in. वैसे भी, you might be saying, अरे क्या फर्क पड़ता था, हम लोग वैसे बाहर निकलते थे. I know, but people are saying that because they never actually sheltered it. So like, you know, what is the big difference? Well, there is some kind of difference because the little people who actually did stay back at home and everything, they actually kind of helped with controlling the virus by not spreading much. And of course, vaccination-wise, you look at it, it's a wonderful thing. We'll talk about that in the news updates for you guys, so first and foremost, let's go see what's happening with the traffic update. Fadani, what do you think?
Absolutely. Raste ka haal total saste mein coming your way, Banajan. And for those of you wondering, what traffic update? How many people are driving? Well, guys, people are actually driving. They are on the roads, and many people have started going back to work. Some companies apparently are asking for employees to start returning to work. Certain cadre of employees to start returning to work. So, yeah. I mean, you know, unless you're one of those poor tech workers. Yes, I'm telling you, poor tech workers who's sitting on a conference call at 6 a.m. in the morning and at 11:30 in the night, you're still on a conference call.
So people actually are not tech workers saying, then they no way, whichever angle you see, they're not poor anyway, so is what they're saying.
Yeah.
But anyway, Banjan, it's all about planning your day and making sure your life balance. Yes, Banjan, COVID kind of tipped the balance towards our life as opposed to work, but now it's going to be like work-life balance all over again. The talk is going to come up pretty soon. Banjan, we'll talk about that also on our shows for sure. लेकिन अभी के लिए रास्ते कहाँ लीजिएगा आपके पैसे टोटल सस्ते में.
It's time for the Bandu Traffic Update. Call us from wherever you are at 408-912-2479.
That's right, Baljan. Wherever you are, give us a call right here and share with us what's happening on the roads where you are located, Baljan. Filhal, मैं बताता हूँ Baljan, there actually is just one incident report for you guys, and traffic hazard on 280, which actually is southbound north of the 82 in San Jose. There is actually a lane affected there. CHP is on the scene, luckily. But not much of accident part of it reported there, but nevertheless there is some kind of congestion there. Expect delays if you're on that road. Some kind of bunch of road work happening in different places. Watch out for that for sure. Now, one news I want to share with you guys, Banjan, is the fact that tonight there's going to be overnight closure, lane closure on North 101 between Millbrae Avenue and San Bruno. This actually is going to be effective today. I think this is going to be tonight actually, so watch out for that. Why the closure is happening? Construction work. What else, Banjan? Whenever there's a lane closure or something happening with cones and all, just don't get frustrated, Banjan. Just go with the fact that, you know, they are fixing the roads, right? Thank God there are no potholes on the freeways we drive on. Yeah, there are not as many as you would, you know, experience in some other countries. But nevertheless, there's going to be some infrastructure update for us to be able to have a smoother ride going forward. Look at it that way, Baljan, and bus. You know what, Baljan? Now I would tell you, look forward to something very important, which is our headlines, Baljan. The US headlines for you coming right up. Faltwani, are we ready?
Yes, Altababa, we absolutely are. The United States Senate is expected to begin debating a coronavirus package on Thursday. Biden says he will sign the election reform bill. Biden to meet with U.S. lawmakers on infrastructure push. And of course, Democrats are eyeing three progressive prosecutors for U.S. attorney posts. More on all of this on the Radio Jihadis news from the United States coming up shortly.
And of course, Brajan, right now, what's coming up is going to be a Gane Ka Keeda, which I picked up for you guys. Hand-picked for you, Brajan. Shankar Ehsaan Lodge composition, the voice of Shankar Ehsaan himself, Shankar Mahadevan himself. Starring, of course, Amitabh Bachchan, Bobby Deol, Abhishek Bachchan, Lana Datta, and Pekin Hooda. Is it in that? I think so. Zoom, barabar zoom, Brajan.
ओ जा जरा पंच के दी खोल गुत्तियां जरा पंच के दी खोल गुत्तियां ओ जा जरा पंच के दी खोल गुत्तियां काटना मुनाफे अनमोल गुत्तियां ते लागी जो लगावे ना लगे आशिकी ओ ते लागी जो लगावे ना लगे आशिकी उड़ती अखियों के लड़ गए लड़ गए वे ठीक लगा के झूम 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 बराबर 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 झूम बराबर
Yeah, Brajan, recognize kya aapne, right? Yes, it actually is one of our favorite Shankar Mahadev ji जिनका बर्थडे कल था and हमने एक उनका बर्थडे मनाया पैम पैम शिव Brajan. If you're wondering who lyricist this particular song is, Gulzar साहब. और कौन इतना complex lyrics कौन लिखता है? And it's a complex song कौन गाता है? Shankar Mahadevan only Brajan. And right now, Brajan, it's time for us to get back into our news because I know people are like, oh, headlines में ऐसे से बोल दिया उसने. So what's happening with headlines? अभी आपको बताएंगे Brajan. In our next thing coming up right now, this is the headlines for you, which is Falguni, ready for it?
Yes.
If you want to catch up in detail about that, Brajan, if you missed out any of the headlines, do not headlines, the main news. You don't have to worry about it. Go to our news blog, MediaMahima.com, or just go back and listen to the whole thing on demand on our Facebook page, facebook.com/Radio Jihadis.
Or our YouTube channel, which is Radio Jihadis as well, Banujan. Yes, you can subscribe to us on YouTube. We do post some Adatera videos also that we do from time to time.
Yeah, we do.
Which you guys don't get to watch on Facebook or on the radio. We do post that as well on YouTube. But let's start with the first news headline that broke today. The U.S. Senate is expected to begin debating President Joe Biden's $1.9 trillion coronavirus relief package today after agreeing to phase one payments to higher income Americans in a compromise with moderate Democratic senators. The Democratic controlled Senate is scheduled to reconvene at noon when it will consider a motion to launch 20 hours of debate on the massive bill. Republicans' response to the motion will likely be an early indication of the steep opposition the bill faces in the chamber. You can get more information about this on MediaMahima.com. President Joe Biden says that he will sign a sweeping election reform bill after it is refined and passed by Congress. He said on Thursday, a day after it passed the U.S. House of Representatives. I look forward to signing it into law so that together we can strengthen and restore American democracy for the next election and all those to come, he said in a statement released by the White House. This bill also has been passed by the House, but it still remains to be cleared by the Senate. President Biden is also going to be meeting with a bipartisan group of lawmakers in the White House's planned push for a massive jump in spending on projects to restore crumbling infrastructure. The big hurdle, as it has been for more than a decade, remains how to pay for trillions of dollars in new spending when neither Congress nor lawmakers have been willing to raise taxes or find new sources of revenue. Biden, Vice President Kamala Harris, and Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg will meet with senior members of the House Transportation and Infrastructure Committee, including Chairman Peter DeFazio, a Democrat, and Representative Sam Graves, the top Republican, on this particular panel. Buttigieg told the forum, everybody will find that their ability to lead a meaningful life depends on the infrastructure that's made available to them. And the U.S. House of Representatives passed a bill on Wednesday banning controversial police tactics and easing the way for lawsuits against officers violating suspects' constitutional rights, although the measure's Senate prospects were uncertain. Democrats pushed the George Floyd Justice in Policing Act through the House by a vote of 220 to 212, with the support of only one Republican, just days before former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin goes on trial on a state murder charge in the death of Floyd from last year. So again, they're saying that it's an uphill battle in the Senate. They don't know if this bill will pass as well. The U.S. House, of course, has cancelled the Thursday session after Capitol Police warned yesterday that a militia group could be plotting to breach the building that was subjected to a deadly attack on Jan 6th. The House has been scheduled to debate and vote on a police reform bill, but a Democratic aide said a planned change due in part to the police warning based on intelligence that an identified militia group could present a security threat. And what they've heard, Altu Baba, is the fact that apparently now this whole that QAnon conspiracy group, right? So sort of like that Donald Trump is going to be reinstated. There's going to be a coup, and everybody is going to be removed.
Okay, I'm famous for actually starting off conspiracy theories and everything, but I have a very strong feeling. There was a lot of content and research on the fact that how wars start. World War III was predicted to be starting with internal turmoil in countries.
Wow.
Internal turmoil. So it's not any external country coming into attack over there. It's internal turmoil and then some other country coming and taking over the particular place. So the way it looks at Banjan, I don't know. Are we walking towards World War III? I don't know. Well, Vajay, we'll talk about that anyways. But that was your news for what's happening in the US, right, Falguni?
Yeah.
And quick update, I promised you're going to give you some updates on the coronavirus part of it, but I'll tell you it's a positive thing right now. The rate of increase of this particular virus has dropped to 1.1%.
In Santa Clara County or in California?
Across California, because I'm just giving the overall data for you guys, because the data of the counties are getting updated right now, because there was actually, as I told you, 2 days lag in it, and today is going to be a time they're going to be posting on that. But I do have something, because for the past 1 year, we really have crunching on the data part of it, and ever since they launched out this particular website where California is keeping track of all these things, but there's actually the dashboard, you can actually go check it out yourself. It's called covid19.ca.gov. They actually have information on or data about all these things. Like, for instance, the population of California is around 40 million right now? And Santa Clara County is around 2 million, right? So if you look at it, there are 25% of our population has gotten the vaccination already.
Oh.
That's a positive note, right? Because Santa Clara County already has vaccinated close to 500,000 people. 500,000, and then even Alameda very close to that. Alameda, if you look at it, they're very close in population, while Santa Clara and Alameda is 1.7 million, and then Santa Clara is 1.9 something, so 2 million close to that. And overall, in California, they have dispensed close to 9 something million doses.
Wow.
And 12 million are delivered already. So we're getting there. We're going to make sure we can get 50%. So once you get 50% coverage of vaccination, I'm kind of pretty sure, given the data and given the analysis of what Fauci is talking about, right? You will start getting that herd immunity part of it, which everybody, suddenly gets immunity to the particular virus, and then we're able to curb the virus from spreading further. But that does mean, I hope people take vaccinations. A lot of talk about people who are anti-vaxxers right now. I hope that number is small enough so that we can control the virus from spreading.
Right.
That's what I'm thinking about. That was the update on what the local thing was. What else do you have, Falguni?
Well, in terms, there was a magnitude 3.2 earthquake, Altu Baba.
What?
Did you know about that?
Again?
Yeah.
While I was sleeping?
No, not while you were sleeping. Oh my God, that sounds like a movie. While I was sleeping. This was
That was actually political saga of Devegowda.
Oh, really? Well, a preliminary 3.2 magnitude earthquake struck near Santa Rosa today, according to the USGS. The quake, which hit at 7:53 a.m., was centered about 10 miles northeast of Santa Rosa and just 4 miles southwest of St. Helena, near the Napa-Sonoma County border. The USGS said it had a depth of about 5.6 miles. more Santa Clara County businesses are not reopening due to the red tier restrictions. While many South Bay businesses, especially restaurants, were thrilled to move into the less restrictive tier this week, new rules don't offer enough freedom or incentive for many other businesses to open their doors. The Pruneyard Cinemas in Campbell, like many other businesses, are still trying to determine if they should reopen, as the capacity restrictions can still make it tough for the show to go on. Well, we are promoting Trolls, which was coming out in May, SpongeBob, and Tibellum, all shows that we were promoting just going into shelter in place, said Pruneyard Cinemas co-owner Dan Orloff. And of course, we shut down like every other movie theatre. As of Wednesday, the theatre is allowed to reopen, but only at 25% capacity, and that limit makes it tough to reopen the connected bar and restaurants. But the good news for Cinemark lovers, Cinemark is opening all of its theatres in California at 25% capacity. So you could get more information about that by going to our Facebook page or mediamahima.com.
All right, but a quick look at what's happening in the world news for you guys. The headlines coming right now. Falguni, what's world news for us?
Myanmar police break up protests again after the bloodiest day since the coup. And the Saudi prince who ordered the killing of Jamal Khashoggi pushes on with $500 billion mega city as US points the finger over Khashoggi killing. In New Zealand, a strong 7.2 magnitude earthquake shook it, but no damage has been reported thus far, and the tsunami threat has now eased. And finally, of course, there is news with regard to a car bomb that kills South Yemeni separatist fighters in Aden. More on all this coming up shortly.
And of course, all the coming right up for you guys. And उससे पहले what's going to come up is, of course, as you guys know, this is the Gaane Ka Key. In the voice of Shankar Mahadevan, lyrics.
हर चोट मजा देती है, जीने की सजा देती है, रब्बा झूठी मूठी बातें सुन के गुनगुनाती आंखें सुन के जलावे बुझावे बुझावे जलावे ओए मोमबत्तियां जलावे बुझावे बुझावे जलावे ओए मोमबत्तियां ओ उड़ती उड़ती अखियां के लड़ गए पैचे लड़ गए वे ठीक लगा के झूम 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 बराबर 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 झूम बराबर
I know, Alibaba.
इश्क पुराना पापी हर बार खता करता है रब्बा हर बार बचाता हूँ मैं हर बार ये जा मरता है रब्बा ओ पास कोई आ गया तो रास कोई आ गया तो बाहर 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 कलेजे पे न मार अखियां ओ बार बार बाहर कलेजे पे न मार अखियां ओ उड़ती उड़ती अखियां के लड़ गए पैचे लड़ गए मैं ठीक लगा के झूम 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 झूम
It doesn't matter. He looks very nice, and the song.
If I wore the top, because he walked out, people like you are going to say, oh my god, how weird or all.
No,
but it's
man.
okay for Amitabh Bachchan to wear it.
Amitabh Bachchan, of course, anything is fine for Amitabh Bachchan.
Faltwani, I'm actually 3 inches taller than him. Okay, but still, you guys will look down on what I do. What I wear.
What nonsense! Everybody likes everything that you wear, Alibaba.
come
They're
on.
like, oh my god, you've got like such huge fan following in our Bandhujan. It's
Oh, really?
unbelievable. Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
excuse me, they are Bandhu Jan, so automatically they love. And
Yeah.
they love automatically. They love unconditionally. That's what I love about them. I also love them unconditionally.
Yeah, yeah.
And of course, Banja, I'm sorry, but this one always feels jealous about whatever I do.
I'm not. What? Why would I be jealous?
Jalan, Terekuna, I'll tell you what, Father, you're a walking, talking billboard for Jelusil. What is Jelusil over here, by the way?
I don't know.
Hey, what's a pink drink, cat?
I don't know.
Hey, what's a pink drink, cat? Come on.
The pink drink is the pink drink.
What's it called?
I don't know.
What is it?
Ask Starbucks. They're the ones who came up with it.
No. What is the Gelusil equivalent over here in America?
I have no idea.
Really?
I don't know
What,
you're
man?
talking
Have it every day. You don't. I think it's Pepto-Bismol. Okay, Faltani, it's time for us to go take a look at the news in detail, Baljan. Right now, coming right up. And yes, as I told you previously, if you have missed out the headlines and you have missed out on the news we're sharing with you guys also, there's one place you can go check it out, Baljan. Yeah, anywhere, Google for sure. Like you can go to our media blog, which is mediamahima.com, or you can just check out our video. Yeah, on Facebook or YouTube. We're Radio D Hotties. RADIODHOTTIES.
Well, Banshan, let's tell you. It seems like an unlikely vision, but a mega city in the desert with no cars or roads, all run by machines that can recognize your face.
But why would people want to go there?
Yeah, well, preparations for NEOM, apparently the $500 billion signature project that Prince Mohammed bin Salman's drive to diversify Saudi Arabia's economy is well underway.
So people don't have to commute?
I have no idea what they're going to do there.
So he's going to make it like the Wall-E thing, no?
Well, let me get into the details, Altibaba. The organization behind the development expected to be close to the size of Belgium, apparently.
What?
It's going to be the size of Belgium. When it is completed, we'll hire about 700 people this year, according to Simone Ainsley, the venture's chief operating officer.
And of course, they're going to make sure they have around 60% of hiring from Kerala and 40% from the local market.
I have no idea. They may have expats from here as well. While NEOM is being sold as a vision of a brighter future, international investors are yet to bite.
Yeah.
The scale of this project is vast, and the region already has a well-established transport and business hubs in Abu Dhabi, Dubai, and Qatar. The development is also inextricably linked to this crown prince, who, as de facto leader of the kingdom, has drawn ire over Saudi's war in Yemen and his own alleged links to the killing of journalist Jamal Khashoggi. Of course, a U.S. intelligence report that was released last week concluded that the prince actually approved an operation to capture or kill Khashoggi, who has criticized Saudi policies in columns for the Washington Post. Saudi officials deny this and have rejected the report's findings. But for those of you who know, Donald Trump failed to actually admonish or issue any kind of sanctions against Saudi against this particular prince.
That's because he has investment interest in that place, right?
Yeah, and what he did now, Biden administration officials are saying what he did was wrong. He has actually passed on the baton to Biden to actually take on the issue with Mohammed bin Salman. And now what they're saying is, if the U.S. relations sour with Saudi Arabia, then Saudi will cooperate with Russia and China. So it's like everybody is holding something to ransom. Anyway.
Well, the project, whenever I listen to projects like this in the Middle East, I'm not excited at all about it.
Why?
I have worked there, Fatwani. I know about projects that actually have failed miserably in those places. There was a particular thing called as the World City. Do you know the World City?
No, I don't know that.
There actually was, they don't have land mass there, right?
Okay.
So what they did was they went and they filled the ocean with what? With sand.
Oh God.
Yes, no, God. They actually, it's a humongous project. It is stalled right now. It has not moved anywhere. It's one of the UAE guys who did it. A lot of money, right? Of course. So what if they went and they made the shape of the atlas, like the whole world, right? And they made countries.
What?
Country shapes of land in the sea, Arabian Sea.
Oh God.
So they actually had the money, right? So they took all these big trucks and everything and they filled the place with sand and landfill. Whatever they did, they did the whole thing. And they wanted to sell it as property for people to buy. And actually speaking, some of our Hollywood stars and everybody went and bought property there.
Like islands. They bought a country,
Like a country for themselves, like, the island for themselves. But that totally tanked. You know why?
Why?
Soil erosion.
Oh God. What did you expect? You're gonna mess with nature?
Guess what? The particular world map is unrecognizable. I wish I can bring a photograph for you guys and show it, Bandhujan. So I'm not excited about all these kind of stuff. There are many cities that way which actually are just lying around because no follow through.
Well, they have too much money. They have money to pour into the ocean. Let's just put it that way. So they probably have that.
Money is like sand for them.
But speaking of, his involvement in Yemen and everything, Manujan, A car bomb actually killed and injured a number of fighters traveling in a convoy of vehicles belonging to Yemen's main southern separatist forces in the city of Aden on Thursday, the militia said. In other news, Bandajan, with regard to violence and the way things are being handled, police in Myanmar broke up demonstrations in several places with tear gas and gunfire on Thursday as protesters took to the streets again, undeterred by the rising death toll in a crackdown on opponents of last month's military coup. Yesterday, in fact, was touted as the most bloody encounter.
Wow.
The incidents followed the bloodiest day since the military overthrew the elected government of Aung San Suu Kyi on Feb 1, with the United Nations Special Envoy for Myanmar saying 38 people had been killed, not injured, but killed, Vandajan. On Wednesday, the UN Human Rights Chief Michelle Bachelet called on security forces to halt what she called was their vicious crackdown on peaceful protesters. You can actually see the videos, Vandajan. There are videos people are posting on social media. It's just heartbreaking. At least 54 people have been killed in total, but the actual toll could be much higher. More than 1,700 people have been arrested, including 29 journalists. So I hope something gets resolved there. The international community has to, I think, step in and help. I don't know. Anyway. But speaking of earthquakes, we had an earthquake in Santa Rosa. There was a 7.2 magnitude earthquake that struck off the east of New Zealand's North Island on Friday, prompting a tsunami warning that was later withdrawn. The Pacific Tsunami Warning Center said although residents were asked to stay alert. There is no longer a tsunami threat for this earthquake. There were no immediate reports of damage, but the National Emergency Management Agency advised people in some coastal areas to move immediately to higher ground. And those were the world news headlines, Bandajan.
And of course, if you want to catch up in detail about all the news we share with you guys, you know what to do, right? Go to our news blog, mediamahima.com, or just go to the Facebook page and scroll back to the point where our show started off, and you can get the whole thing all over again because it's available for you guys on demand on Facebook, facebook.com/Radio D Hotties.
That's
What?
right.
You haven't heard of it before? You haven't liked the page?
What?
Radio D Hotties. Subscribe. Come on, go do it right now. It's called Radio D Hotties on Facebook. And also we have a YouTube channel. Go check it out. It's called Radio D Hotties. You can catch up on all the shows we have said. If it's all something like, I want to see how Altu Abba, stutter and all the stuff and go fast and fumble all the stuff. Go check it out on our YouTube channel. It's like reality radio. You'll like no other.
Reality.
That's why I said it's all about fumbling, right, Faltrani? It's about keeping it real, right? Fumbling, everything is real, right? So go check it out on our YouTube channel, Radio D Hotties. You learn how not to actually be a anchor and how to be one. Because Faltoni is a wonderful example of how to be one news anchor. She's wonderful. But I'm not that way, so you can actually go see the contrast. It's fun to go watch it. It's called Radio D Hotties on YouTube. Sometimes it's like it makes you laugh. Sometimes it just makes you cry, and sometimes it just gives you the thing which you have to use a bit too small for. Some of you might feel that. But doesn't matter, Benjamin. Right now, we're going to go check out what's happening with the tech world. Faltwani, what we have is tech news for our bandhus today.
Well, Altubaba, there's a Reuters exclusive that's coming out about Apple facing a EU antitrust charge on a Spotify complaint. iPhone maker Apple could face an EU antitrust charge sheet in the upcoming weeks following a 2019 complaint by music streaming service Spotify. Two people familiar with the matter have said the charges could force changes to Apple's lucrative business model, they said. The European Commission could send a statement of objection setting out suspected violations of the bloc's antitrust rules to Apple before the summer, one of the people said.
Wow, that's a detailed news instead of headlines, huh?
Did you want just the headlines?
Yes.
Okay. So the other headline is, of course, with regard to WhatsApp adding voice and video calling features to their desktop version.
Yes.
We'll bring you more on that. And of course, Banujan, a global semiconductor shortage spurs a run on vintage chip making tools.
And more on this Banjan detailed news coming up for you guys. But pehle we go to our next iteration of our Gane Ka Kheda, which I make sure you can stuck on in your head, Banjan. ताकि पूरा दिन आप यही गुनगुनाते जाएंगे, Banjan. झूम बराबर झूम.
इश्के दी खोल गुत्तियां आजा रब्बा इश्के दी खोल गुत्तियां ओ आजा आजा रब्बा इश्के दी खोल गुत्तियां घट ना मुनाफे अनमोल गुत्तियां ते लागी जो लगावे ना लगे आशिकी ओ ते लागी जो लगावे ना लगे आशिकी उड़ती उड़ती अखियों के लड़ गए पैचे लड़ गए वे ठीक लगा के झूम 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 बराबर 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 झूम बराबर
You guys are getting too complicated lyrics, but the Shankar Samboy with joyful music.
Make that song so simple. Have you tried singing the song version? I know a lot of people that sing karaoke,
Yeah.
and they know I tried the song version.
Yes, but it was very, very hard. Alpha had to step in, right?
कब
Yeah.
When did we sing the song?
You sang it at our event.
That's true, yeah. But imagine if you want to actually join our events, we gotta go live because Santa Claus opened up.
Yes,
Khul gaya sim sim.
that is right.
So you can join us for sure, Balcha. Like it, I know what you guys are going to join us for. You want to know more some news about the tech we share with you guys. You want to know what's happening with WhatsApp and the WhatsApp desktop version where they're actually trying to, I think, rival the likes of Zoom and everybody else.
Right.
So what's details, Fatrani?
Well, Minnesota-based Polar Semiconductor makes chips for automakers and is booked beyond capacity.
Automakers, like, auto which serves
Yeah, there is-
tuk-tuks.
No, man.
Automobile.
Automakers, cars, Altu Baba,
Okay.
tuk-tuk such.
Hey,
He can't
गरीब
even
लोग।
say auto rickshaws.
अरे गरीब लोग यार क्या
हाँ,
करें?
हाँ, कुछ
हम लोग
नहीं।
ऑटो बोलते हैं
हाँ, tuk-tuk थाईलैंड में बोलते हैं. तू
Tuk
बड़ा
tuk taste
थाईलैंड
guy.
में.
I learned it from you, but when you came back and said, "Oh my God, tuk tuk man is so nice." You said that.
That
okay.
wasn't me. Be quiet. You were just confusing people. But anyway, I'm talking about the chip makers, automakers here in the United. Yesterday, we shared news about GM cutting down their, production supply. Right? They actually said because of the shortage in chips that are being manufactured. So now the news is that expanding production lines to solve a chip shortage that is shutting down car factories around the world is not feasible, in part due to the scarcity of older style chip making machinery.
Huh?
Yeah, chip factories like Polar use these tools to make chips on 200mm silicon wafers, which was state of the art 2 decades ago. Now, advanced chips are made using much larger wafers, but there is a lot of demand for simpler, older chips. The
What is
demand-
Applied Materials doing on this, Fatrani? Seriously, Applied is like totally slacking on this.
No, they're not.
They are.
They're not. They're not. They're
act-
completely keeping up with it, and in fact, actually, they're one of the companies that's doing well. I
Ah.
mean, it because
So they are able to fill the gap.
because they're not the ones who make the chips, Altubaba. They've got the ones that
Wait, Fatrani. So I thought you said that this particular news is about the machinery is not
the
available.
machinery that's not available. But I think
Applied makes it, right?
Yeah, because they shifted their focus. Apparently, I don't know. This is the news that I got from some folks who work in Applied Materials.
Reliable sources, Banji.
Yes. Yeah.
सूत्रों के अनुसार.
सूत्रों के अनुसार. But the demand for these chips has been supercharged by a combination of the COVID-19 driven boom in computer gear and expected strength in auto sales that resulted in shortages.
So wait a minute. So does it mean that this actually the chips which goes into EVs, electric vehicles?
These are chips that go into every single, even the car that we drive, the BMW that you drive, the
I drive, but you drive it. I'm
Okay.
a driver for that.
yeah, right.
I'm a
That's
chauffeur
true.
for that.
Or every car nowadays has a smartphone chip, right?
Oh really?
Yeah,
Interesting.
every car has a chip. So, in fact, the one that push button ignition and everything, all that is, if that chip goes out, I mean, really, there's not much you can do.
Oh
You
my
have to go.
God! Opportunity, Faltari. I have around $10 in my pocket. Can we invest in a machine?
What is that
I
machine?
can get down payment on one of those machines. Because I imagine that for people who are investors listening to us right now, opportunity for you guys. Invest in a chip making machine.
Oh God.
Yeah, no, seriously, why not? I can get it, I suppose. You get the orders and everything automatically, and then by the way, every Tom, Dick, and Harry, every Cadillac, Chevy, and Tahoe
Huh.
Cadillac, Chevy, and not Tahoe, sorry. Cadillac, Chevy, and Daimler, Chrysler, Mercedes
Right.
are getting into EV vehicles.
Huh.
Matlab, EV vehicles is oxymoron,
Everybody
EVs.
is. Everybody is.
So there will be a demand which comes up right now for all these chips.
In fact, there is news that Honda, right?
Mm-hmm.
Honda Motor Company yesterday they unveiled a partially self-driving Legend sedan
Legend
Yes.
sedan.
in Japan, becoming the world's first car maker to sell a vehicle equipped with new certified level 3 automation technology.
Wow.
Yeah.
Not one, not two, level 3 Budujan.
Yeah. It gives the Japanese number 2 automaker bragging rights for being the first to market but lease sales of a level 3 flagship Legend, which would be limited to a batch of 100 in Japan at a retail price of 11 million yen. That's about
if at all,
$102,000.
you know, Badrani, if at all the automaking industry actually follows the agile principle of management,
Huh.
I am not going to buy the first generation of these cars.
I know I would not. Quite frankly, I don't mind going back to the horse and chariot kind of days.
I'll tell you why, Badrani. Because if they follow the agile principle, it's about just putting everything out and then finally fixing the problem afterwards.
Yeah, as and when they come.
Yeah, no, we're not going to do that, Badrani. No,
Yeah.
I'm going to wait for second generation
Well-
or third generation.
Well, here's the thing. The new automation technology actually is a big step towards eliminating human error-induced accidents. But the traffic jam pilot, the Legends traffic jam pilot system can control acceleration, braking, steering under certain conditions apparently. And once this system is activated, the driver can also watch movies or use the navigation on the screen, help to mitigate fatigue and stress when driving in a traffic jam, Honda said in a statement.
Yeah, but all this will work, Fatwani. I was actually, it's a very interesting thing. A couple of years ago, I was a part of. I was actually, I listened to a discussion. A panel discussion about automated cars, right?
Right.
And the fact, one of them actually, who was actually a proponent, was saying, "Oh, it's wonderful, great, blah blah blah. There's going to be no accidents on the roads and everything." There's one person who put the wrench in the thing, saying that, "Okay, you're talking about that. That's when 100% of cars on the roads are going to be automated, because they can, the AI can talk to AI and make sure there won't be accidents. But
Yeah.
until that happens,
Huh.
there is going to be human error for sure."
So here's the thing. So what this particular car, why this is a huge deal, is what it's going to do is apparently it'll vibrate when it's giving over controls to the human when it feels that at some point the human needs to take over. And at the same time, if the driver continues to be unresponsive, what it's going to do is it'll come to an emergency stop apparently by decelerating and stopping the vehicle while alerting surrounding cars with honks and hazard lights.
Okay, let's imagine it's happening on there, Fatwani.
Yeah.
The guy behind probably is getting to work. He's late. He's drinking his coffee. Has a donut in his hand. Okay, and he's not able to apply the brakes on time.
He's talking about himself, Parjan.
Happened once too often.
Oh God.
Anyway, what else do we have as juice, Fatwani? Come on. Let's see. Anything from India?
This is what I was looking for, and I'm really glad that
What?
Facebook has introduced in WhatsApp now a voice and video calling feature on its desktop version.
Why?
What? Why? Excuse me. What do you mean why?
Got emotional, Fatwani.
No, I started choking on something.
You really are a WhatsApper, huh? Very good.
No empathy, Banjan. I'm putting all my effort to get my voice out because I have.
You love to read the news, I know.
Yeah, whatever.
Go ahead, Fatwani.
The company said that users will be able to use desktop screens for calls in both portrait and landscape mode, and the calls will be end-to-end encrypted. This move to facilitate calls over large screens would put WhatsApp on par with video conferencing bigwigs Zoom and Google Meet, but it is not clear if it has ambitions to compete with the two in the enterprise space.
But has it actually started off already? Or they're planning to?
No, it has.
It has started already?
Yeah.
So, Manujan, today, this evening, we're going to test it out on our system, so you actually can start giving us a call, video calls on us.
Yeah.
How's that, Fatwani?
Yeah, let's see. We hopefully can make that happen.
Yeah.
Well, let's go on over and tell you a little bit about India. US-based think tank Freedom House's annual report on political rights and civil liberties has lowered India's status from free in 2019 to partly free in 2020. This think tank is a United States government-funded non-governmental organization, and India's score decreased from 71 to 67, with 100 being the ranking for the most free country, and its rank fell from 83 to 88 of 211 countries. India is not rated free in freedom in the world 2021 because political rights and civil liberties have eroded in India since Narendra Modi became Prime Minister in 2014, causing the country to drop from free to partly free in 2020 is what they tweeted out. Freedom House. India fared the best among all its neighbors, South Asian region. China was categorized as not free with a score out of 9 out of 100, a further drop of 2 points. When Pakistan scored 37 and Bangladesh was static on 39. The United States also dipped from 94 to 83. Sweden, Finland and Norway scored a perfect 100. Let's give you some news about the COVID situation in Bengaluru, Banjan. In Bangalore, they have noticed that samples are showing that there are 11 mutations of the coronavirus. Each virus is mutating faster than before. As countries and authorities continue to face challenges with the novel strains of SARS-CoV-2 war lover, Indian Institute of Science scientists who conducted a study on the samples from consenting patients in Bengaluru suggest that now the virus is mutating faster than ever before. According to a team led by Professor Utpal Tatu of the Department of Biochemistry, the 3 Bengaluru isolates had 27 mutations in their genomes, with more than 11 mutations per sample, more than both the national average, which is about 8.4, and the global average, which is 7.3. And in terms of how many vaccine doses have been administered in India, the cumulative number of COVID-19 vaccine doses administered as of yesterday, actually as of today, that's Thursday, is 1.77 crores according to the Union Health Ministry. The countrywide vaccination drive was rolled out on January 16th with healthcare workers getting inoculated and vaccination of frontline workers starting from February 2nd. And the Supreme Court has actually ordered Bharat BioNTech to actually give them information about how much vaccine delivery can be made possible. They want that information. That is a new thing that came out. And of course, finally, Indian Railways. This is supposed to be huge news, Bandhujan. The much awaited content on demand service in trains will now be launched this month, a senior official of Railway PSU RailTel said on Thursday. This service involves infotainment in moving trains by providing preloaded multilingual content which will include movies, news, music videos and general entertainment.
I also heard rumors saying that Modi ji wants our Radio Hot also to be streamed on that. I don't know. I told him it's for free.
Oh yeah, they could do it, right?
I am told him it's like,
and if they want to, like, say, okay, Altu, here you go, I will send you 1 year's full supply of fafda, you'll take it, right?
No, I actually I didn't say that. Dhokla is what I asked for. Dhokla is more healthier faltani, it's baked. And also faltani, we have a new name for it, like how they have Swadesh Day, we have Pardesh.
Okay, very good. So we're going to start a new platform called Pardesh.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all we have time for on this morning's Good Morning Beer Bandhujan. While we enjoy our Swadesh taste here in the Pardesh, in a Pardesi way, which we mean in the Dihoti way, we tell you that we'll be back tonight live at 5 on the Pam Pam Show. You can download the Radio Dihotties app and keep yourself entertained all day long. Stay happy, stay healthy, and have a terrific Thursday. We'll see you soon.
बातें सुन के गुनगुनाती आंखें सुन के जलावे बुझावे बुझावे जलावे वो मोमबत्तियां जलावे बुझावे बुझावे जलावे वो मोमबत्तियां उड़ती उड़ती अखियों के लड़ गए पैंचे लड़ गए वे भीख लगा के झूम 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 झूम
Bandhujan, this is your darling Faltu Rani, and let me tell you, Bandhujani, that all these beautiful tracks that you're listening to right now are special Dihari picks that we've hand-picked just for you.